Welcome people to my early morning show. This is Lionel Zanna from the Toy Dungeon SA, and in today's episode I'm going to be doing a toy art episode about tips and mistakes I've made along the way on collecting my motu, which is one of my favorite things to do, and at the same time growing my channel, which is very new and it started January this year. So first on the list I've got here is Clawful from 1981. As usual, his legs. With these toys, their legs are the problem the whole time, and he comes with the mace. But other than that, he's fully complete with his armor there at the back. Second on the list is my Beast Man. I've got one of his spike armor that comes on his arm, but he's missing another one, and his whip, but in very good condition. With these things you must always check the power punch, and his power punch is fairly good. Next on the list is my Prince Adam. You can see he's very old. He's got his original cape. He's supposed to have a pink sword as well, and a belt that goes around his waist. But other than that, he's looking fairly good, but as you can see, his power punch is not working. These are one of the main things you must watch out for motu. Their power punch that's not working, and their legs, but his legs are fairly good. Next on the list is Spycore. He looks fairly good, in good condition. When I got him, his armor at the back was a little bit out, so I just pushed that rubber back in. His trident's a little bit loose, but it's okay, and he's supposed to come with a orange mace. But if you look carefully, where he's joined by the waist, I didn't realize it until now that he's been glued. There's no power punch. You can see they've glued him, which is a bummer, but you know what, these toys are so old and played with so much that it's kind of rare to get your hands on them. Very difficult, but I'm glad I got him. So next on the list is my Triclops. He's supposed to come with a glow-in-the-dark ring and a green sword, but I custom made them. You can see he's still fine. Still got his power punch. And I've noticed some toys, you must check their feet out, because that's one thing I can't handle. If a part of his foot is missing or his hand, I don't really like that, and I don't want that in my collection. But anyway, glad I got him. He's still good condition. Here I've got Trapjaw, very good condition. Power punch works perfectly. He's missing his weapons, and if you look carefully, he's supposed to have a little loop or ring on top of his head that's been broken off, and I didn't notice it, but it's a minor thing. I'm glad I've got Trapjaw. I'll just make his new weapons for him. And many faces. Yeah, look here. He works, his faces work and everything, but the problem is his legs. That's why I pushed them in so they can be a little bit stable. He's missing his blaster. Other than that, everything's cool. Here we got Ram Man. He's in good condition, still has his spring action. Missing his axe, and if you see on the side of his wrists, he's supposed to have these like metallic armbands, but through the ages and the time they've come off. Whiplash, just missing his spear. He's fairly good condition. If you turn him around, like I think with most Whiplashes, they will have like a tear here through all the playing and hard times they go through with the kids. But anyway, I'm glad I got him. Next on the list is my Battle Cat. See my Battle Cat, the one tooth is a little bit off, but it looks cool, adds character. Everything is cool with this Battle Cat, the armor and everything. Only thing I think people should, before they buy toys, is focus on the pictures and ask questions, because some of the times the people hide these things. Like if you look here, everything's fine with my Battle Cat except for the tip of his tail right at the back there. Such a bummer. But to get a battle cat with all its armor is kind of rare, so I'm glad I got him. I'll just make him a new tip for his tail. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Yeah, I got original Hordak. I have a Hordak, a Super 7 Hordak there in the corner, but I wanted the original Hordak. I was so excited when I saw the price and everything. But when I turn him around, I see his cape is missing. Also got one of those crossbow blasters that he comes with. I need to make him one of those. Oh, Leech. Got him. He's also supposed to have one of those type of crossbows, those beast crossbows. But he's in fairly good condition. He still sticks to windows and stuff. Glad I got him. And Grizzlo. The mold and everything on this toy is perfect. But I don't know what happened to his fur coat. Looks like someone customized it. Or stuck it back to his body. You can see the glue there on the edge of his head there. But anyway, it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. He also needs one of those beast crossbows. Mantenna. No power punch, but his eye action still works. He needs one of those crossbows. His eyeball's a little bit worn, but other than that, he's cool. Yeah, I've got Snout Sprout. His gimmick action where he sprays water still works. I see he's fully fixed from the waist. I'm not sure if he's supposed to have his power punch because of the gimmick. Let me know in the comments below. But he's missing his axe, and that's about it. Next on the list is King Hiss. All he's missing is his staff, but his legs have really taken a beating. See, if I put it like there, it turns where it wants to turn. Very difficult to get him to stand, but I've only seen this toy once before. There was a guy at church that had all the Snake Men from He-Man, and here's my first one. Here we go, it's my He-Man from Super 7. Still in good condition in 2018. And then my other Super 7 Hordak, you can see he's also in good condition, got all his weapons and stuff, very cool. And my Super 7 Skeletor. Yes! Very glad I got him. So I've got 19 motu all in total. The main thing is when you buy these toys online and that, check the pictures out. If you can't see the picture clearly, ask questions. And last but not least, I also collect PS3 games, and I hooked this game up this weekend because my buddy Lionel told me it's a good game. Get it, try and play it and see what you think. I started playing it. It's very intense, different way of making games, but I really enjoyed it. But unfortunately, it's broken. I get to a certain stage and I get stuck. So for me, the thumb of rule is when you buy a game, check underneath for scratches or anything like that. And I see there's only one scratch. Is kind of scary there, here in the corner there. But if I turn the game around, you can see there's scratches on the top. And that's the thing I want to stress. Always check out for scratches on the top, because that to me is more damaging than the scratches at the bottom. So let me check this game out and show you what I mean. Okay, this is where my problems start. You can see all the glitches happening here, where she wakes up and she tries to get her dad. You can see there's a bit of problems happening here where the game is acting weird. So if you like my content and like what I do, support me and my channel by hitting that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. Till next time, cheers dudes.